What up, what up, what up, what up? We're going to dive into this thing right quick. Man, this is a doozy right here. We're going to dive into it. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. And, we're going to have fun with it. Shout out to my girl, Remnant Princess. She's doing amazing things. So without further ado, grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Let's get this work.
The ladies, they have a glamour face they can put on.
Right.
And this glamour face can fool the average guy. But I know what you really look like. I know what you look like in the morning after I'm through with you.
You're gonna stop treating me like I'm an ibuprofen when I know I'm a perk 30. That's what you're gonna stop doing.
And I'm just saying, this glamour face should come with a disclaimer. You should be able to be like, pull up a picture of your regular face before we do this.
Regular face.
Yeah, your in the morning face.
Natural face.
Your teenage horse face.
Hey, man, listen. That glamour face y'all ladies be having on, it don't work for everybody. I know what a glamour face is versus if you a real bad bitch. See, a bad bitch ain't got to do nothing but show up.
Real shit.
That's what I want to say where everybody can know. The rest of these bitches got glamour faces on, and I'm not falling for it.
A large number of women that wear that caked on makeup, long ass eyelashes, long ass fingernails. I don't even know how you wipe your ass with them long ass fingernails, but it's almost like when I see a woman wearing all that makeup, what are you hiding from? You hiding from yourself. There's a lot of darkness that you try to cover up. You can't run from darkness. You can't hide darkness. No matter how much makeup you put on, I want to see what you like. See, that's false advertisement right there. You have some women, all they need is a little lip gloss, a little eyeliner, something simple. But when y'all go spending money on that makeup, putting on your freaking face, really? That's doing way too much.
I'm not falling for the glamour face because I don't know a lot of women who have money and haven't done something to alter the way they look.
Yeah.
Almost all the women I know who have the means, some don't even have the means, but they figure out a way to do it. They alter the way they look because that's the thing to do now. Almost every woman I know that hit a lick, that means got some money. They went and altered the way they look. Almost everyone. I can't really think of a lot of women who didn't go alter the way they look when they hit a lick. Is that scary?
Yeah.
I mean, like, yo, it's some women who won't have another baby because they don't want to mess up their alteration.
That's wild.
That's wild.
Right.
A pretty woman is in demand.
For sure.
Everywhere they go. I'm not talking about the people with the glamour face. We talking about women who are really attractive when they on their back porch just coming out taking the garbage downstairs.
Yeah.
But a woman with natural beauty moves differently than a woman that's dressed up like a clown. To me, I call their asses clowns. Because a clown puts on makeup, puts on cakes of makeup. But a woman with natural beauty, it's just something about a woman's natural beauty that is alluring, that's attractive, feminine, So, again, everybody likes different things. Let's keep it moving.
Some women actually have to hide because they'll be like, that's you?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the women who are the rare, that's what I would call them, rare women, the true 8, 9, and 10.
We are going to get into how pretty privilege is keeping black females single today. And the first thing I want to take a look at is, very quickly, how do black females attain their prettiness? How do black females become pretty and make themselves pretty to get the privilege that they all so proudly speak about.
And I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. If you look ugly, if you look crazy, that's all on you, baby. And being broke isn't an excuse either. One thing about me is I'm gonna always have my maintenance done, and you do not have to spend hundreds of dollars. You see this stuff on my eyebrows? I am tinting my own eyebrows, and what did I use? Just for Men beard dye for $8. I think I got it at Target. And you see my lashes? I did not spend hundreds of dollars getting it done. I got some lash clusters off of Shein, and I did my own cluster lashes.
Become a high commodity. Become expensive. Become unreachable.
Become expensive for who? Who expensive for who? It's almost like when you see a beautiful woman, an attractive woman, and then when you listen to her talk, you're immediately turned off because of the shit that comes out of her mouth. Like for real, for real. And when I hear a large number of these women talk, I'm like, I will pay you to shut up. Like for real. You have no sense whatsoever. You ain't talking about nothing. And you think a man is supposed to pay for you? A simp will, but not no man. Let's continue. Oh, this is going to be lovely.
Become something that people can only wish to have and not only have.
Okay, so let me tell y'all. There are women who aren't aesthetically pretty. All right?
Before this idiot starts talking, continues to talk, I always tell people, watch out for facial micros. Watch out for the eyes. Watch everything, body language, facial expressions. Pay attention to these things. See, we already know Shira 7 is a race hustler. We already know Shira 7 has a certain type of audience. They're either broken, low value, can't keep a man, feminist. Like, she makes money off of women's brokenness. But, hey, it's working because y'all listen and then y'all try to do what she say and get mad because the shit won't work. You think men don't watch social media? Men pay attention to social media. The same game you try to run on men, men are running it on you, and you don't like it.
But you can create pretty with products, with wigs, with lashes, not them caterpillar lashes, with nails. If you are well put together and everything on you is pretty, then you become pretty, okay?
We're also going to look at females that buy body parts, females that buy facial features, females that buy physical things to make themselves more pretty.
I don't understand, really get into the whole BBL, breast implant, lips, nose, jaws, elbows, kneecaps, type of thing, type of augmentation, you know. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. A large number of individuals are not their authentic self. And they do it for attention. They wasn't getting enough attention being their regular self. And they find it best to be something that they're not, to get more attention or social media, clicks, views, and likes. But there's a price to pay behind that as well.
Female feel like when she does her body, her price goes up. Body expensive. What? Body expensive. And for a male, you like a certain type of female. So why you feel like you're not supposed to spend your money? So
Hold on, yard girl. Hold on. Man, a bumba clad, you know. Man, a men or visual, but men like original. You see me? Men like original, men are like a real. Men are like no fakeness. Men are none. Men are no fakeness. Men like it the real woman. Breast real. Bun real. Everything on the real. Men are like fake. Now, the fuck you thought the bum thought?
Some of it just come to you look good, so I take care of myself by myself. You're crazy. You're crazy. You have to take care of me. I have to.
So I had masseter Botox.
I got my boobs done as well. They done a terrible job.
One of them was being flat chested. Yeah, I just fixed it.
I got hip filler done.
I'm not saying to get surgery because obviously everyone should do what they want.
Once I learned how to stop like comparing myself to others, it just really opened up my eyes. I still really struggle with my insecurities and I haven't found the hack to get rid of any of that.
You're still on your journey though.
I'm still on my journey.
Everybody's talking about.
They already told you right there. Everybody's in competition with everybody. Women are in competition with other women. Black women are in competition with other women from other races. Black women are in competition with other black women.
Oh, how being skinny is in. How BBLs are out. Being skinny is in. Everybody's on Ozempic. Yeah,
glasses.
I would say that. But I also do think people lack the understanding of women having a proportionate figure. I think that trumps everything. Whether you have a BBL, whether you're skinny, as long as your figure looks good and it is proportionate, that's what matters. So
take your ass to the gym. BBLs are out. We've seen so many cases of women in their BBLs where BBLs gone wrong. You want that nice figure? Take your ass to the gym. Get off your lazy ass. Diet. Go to the gym. Consistency. The more you are consistent in the gym, the better. Stop being lazy all the damn time.
So if you're your most proportionate when you're skinny, get skinny. If you're your most proportionate and you have a BBL, stay within that, whatever, that weight range. And that's why you often get a lot of people talking about, oh, with her BBL, her hips don't match, her thighs don't match, whatever the case may be. It's too wide because it's not proportionate. Then you get women that are too skinny. And you're like, okay, she's too skinny. She doesn't have a breast. She doesn't have a bum. She has no hips because it's not proportionate. I figure whatever weight you are, as long as it's proportionate and equal, you will be fine.
Females love to talk about how pretty privilege benefits them. So we are going to take a look at how exactly it benefits them. Because all I see is the fact that they are just trying to attract what they want with their sexual appearance or sex appeal, which is really how I see it. But let's hear them explain it for themselves. Because a lot of females have a lot to say about the benefits behind pretty privilege.
A real life example. Let's say you're in bed, it's 2 a.m., you can't sleep, so you're scrolling on your TikTok page, and on your TikTok page you just keep seeing a bunch of baddies, a bunch of pretty girls. Basically all they're doing is just lip syncing a song, not really doing much. They're just like, maybe they're like fixing their hair, but yet they have millions of likes, millions of views, thousands of comments, thousands of saves, and you're like, she's not really doing anything, but she has so many views and so many followers. That is pretty privilege. So much money.
So now we see, dumbass, you seeing what somebody else is doing. Once again, social media. Social media has a lot of you women warped, like fucked up. You want the likes, you want the views, competition. You don't see men on social media like that. But a large number of you women have made this your whole thing. And wonder why y'all can't attract no man. And you get mad at the men that DM'd you because of what he said when he DM'd you. Yeah, because look at what you're promoting. Look at what you're putting out there. If you put yourself out there in a 304 way, what do you expect? To anyone?
money. So he picked me up, right? Take me to T-Mobile because I have to go get a new phone.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, what phone you want? You want AirPods to go with your phone? You want a speaker? What you want? I'll get you anything you want. So we in the store.
I like you, Reginald. Okay.
Yeah, so he got me a phone. He got me a new phone. He got me an iPhone 13 because the 14 didn't drop yet.
No, fuck that. That's a simp. A large number of you men have to stop simping for these hoes. Stop it. Stop simping. Because a lot of time, they ain't giving you no cheeks, but they taking your money. Oh, pretty girl lifestyle. Oh, damn that. That's just another way of playing men. And you simps are stupid enough to fall for it. Y'all need to stop that because a real man is not going to fall for it. A real man going to stand on business. I'll buy my wife an iPhone. Who in the blue face hell are you? I wish a mother sucker would ask me for some money or to buy them a damn iPhone. Got me fucked up. My wife I will. Someone who I'm invested with and they're invested in me. You're going to give up something.
Okay.
He got me the 14. He took me home, and when I got home, he gave me the money and was like, all right, I'll come see you at work in the next few days. And then a couple days later, he called me telling me he wanted to get me something from Louis. And he was like, I'm showing you that I'm in the store so you don't think that it's fake. And then he dropped it off, and then, he came to work and blew a bag on me every day.
He sing to you. You skipped that whole part.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, somebody asked me to speak on this, but it is a such thing as pretty privilege. It's the way you carry yourself, it's the way you talk, it's the way you walk. Like, for me, it's just on some bullshit. Yes, it's a such thing.
I cannot stand when women call themselves boss. You ain't no damn boss. You a damn hoe. Stop it. Stop it. And I guarantee you, either A, you giving up the cheeks for goods, money, speaking, or you not. Or you playing a man. Having him thinking you're going to give him some cheeks in exchange for goods, but you don't. Pretty girl privilege. No, dumbass privilege.
If you pretty as hell. Yes, we get shit for free. No, we don't got to pay for gas. Like, you feel me? Yes, people want to pay for everything. Like, we don't got to pay no bills. And like, there is a such thing as that.
Ain't gonna be me. Damn sure.
I don't know, you just got to be a pretty bitch to know what the fuck pretty privilege means. Like, you feel me? But there's a such thing as that.
But a large number of you simps will go out there and do stuff for this person. Y'all would do stuff for her. And those that move like she moved. Tell me I'm lying. A real man is not. You ain't as pretty as you think you are.
I ain't calling nobody ugly, because everybody is fucking beautiful to me in their own fucking way. But it's just like, just carry yourself like you a pretty boss ass bitch. Get your self-esteem up. You gotta walk with confidence. You gotta talk like you walk it, okay? Because it's a such thing as pretty privilege. All my pretty girls know. It is a such thing as, I ain't gonna lie, we got it easy out here. It's like, because it's like, when you a pretty girl, it's like shit just come easy. That's the funny part about it. It's like,
shit don't come easy. There's a price you pay behind that. There's a downfall to that. And there's certain type of men that gravitate to that, and they simps. A real man will look right past you. If you ain't giving up no cheeks, you ain't spending no time, you're not invested, you ain't coming hard in the paint with it, then you can keep that shit moving. My options has options. Let's get it.
It's so drop dead gorgeous that they can get the whole crew in for free. The whole crew, regardless of what the crew looks like, they get them all in for free, and they get them all into the sections and get them all drinks for the rest of the night. The ones that skip the line every single time, they are not on this app trying to teach you shit. They're not. I rolled with a couple of them before in my lifetime. They don't give a fuck. The only person they care about is themselves. And the next club they can get in, and the next nigga they can take their money from. They're on Instagram watching your man, like their post. They don't even motherfucking talk on the app. They don't even talk on Instagram. They don't even talk on TikTok. They're not trying to sell you shit. They're not trying to teach you the game. They don't even really know the game themselves. They just know that their body and their face been unlocking doors for a long time. And whatever they decide to do with that, whether they decide to go to college and move forward, or they rock it till the wheels fall off and they become a bartender, they don't give a fuck about what you're doing. The bitches with the real...
People talk about pretty privilege. It comes at a price. And if you're not willing to pay the price, you're going to wait at the back of the queue. You're going to be number last on the queue because there's a quicker way into the door. And there's the way that I am trying to get into it now, which is like learning the actual art.
When I see when I see these types of women, because I'm in the entertainment industry, I do a lot of executive protection for a few artists, and retired from football, professional football. But when I see these types of women, I would use that shit to my advantage, meaning I would get the cheeks and won't have to spend nothing. See, that's the shit they ain't telling you. And certain people that don't have to fund them, because I let it be known, I ain't funding I ain't giving you shit but the stick and my time. But because I'm so vocal with it, it's either yes or no. You will or you won't. And 9 times out of 10, they were down with it. But on the other hand, when I'd see women like this, I'd look right past them. And that would kill their ego. Because those are the type of women that get rejected real quick and don't like rejection. They don't like to get rejected. Well, my looks. Well, your looks ain't shit. I can deal with somebody that look way better than you. And just gonna bring it. So tell me something I don't know. See, as a man, when you're confident like that and you move like that, there ain't too much a woman like this gonna do. She's out of options. She does herself a disservice to be in your presence. You are a man. You are a king. You operate in that. You walk in that. It's an honor to be in your presence. You're not arrogant, but you're confident. And if a woman can't meet you halfway, and you show a woman like this who they not, you got power.
Of DJing, I really want to make it.
The Snatch Doctor said here that there are places where looks matter and places where looks don't matter. Let me tell you, the only place where looks don't matter is where people can't see. Because everywhere else, looks matter. Humans are visual creatures. We are not saying you must wear a suit or be a slay queen or even wear makeup. But people who are better looking, whether that is genetically or because they've worked on themselves, have a better experience of life. It does not matter which industry they occupy, what they do, it doesn't matter.
I agree. I agree with what she's saying too. It's like men and women are visual creatures. Let's be real. And it's your genetics. I'm half Jamaican and Samoan and Indian. So therefore, because I have two, dominant islander traits, it puts me in a different bracket. But it really doesn't matter how you look. It's your heart. It's your mindset. Are you kind to yourself? Are you respectful? Do you talk like you got sense? Do you know how to communicate? See, all these are basic things that will make you attractive to others. Not just your looks. Integrity is everything. Tell the truth when no one is looking.
They will always get better treatment, they'll get away with more, and they will do less work and get more rewards. Look around the organization that you serve. Look at everybody around you and see who's winning.
Females also like to speak on how there are cons to being pretty, how it's not all beneficial, how you always will have issues with people, how you'll feel lonely, and all the things that comes with being pretty, as it isn't everything that people think it is or see it to be. And we're gonna hear them say it for themselves and explain to us what their experience is like, and then we're gonna get into it.
As a pretty girl, it's so frustrating for people to think that life is just all sunshine and rainbows, when in actuality, we go through it the worst. People think we got all these friends, we got niggas, we got options, we always invited to the parties, when that is literally the furthest thing from the fucking truth. For one, we get treated so bad by men, like so bad. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I've encountered some men that tried to do me fucking dirty, and I didn't do nothing to deserve it, nothing.
How you present yourself is very important, because what we're seeing right now, the tats, the long fingernails, that doesn't tell, the eyelashes. See, I'm from the hood, so of Long Beach, Compton, LA. To me, that says streetwalker. That says hoe. That says 304. You are what you put out. But how you carry yourself is how a person gonna look at you and how a person gonna come at you. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. All right? So it's how you present yourself. Like for real, for real. And shout out to the two people that logged in, that chimed in today. Peace, love, and blessings to both of you. Much love and respect. All right, grab your shoulder pads and your helmet. Let's continue to work.
But I've come to terms with the fact that a lot of men have gotten satisfaction of trying to break me down and belittle me. Whether it was because they was jealous or they wanted to diminish my worth so that nobody else could see me, I don't know, but it's weird as shit. Realistically speaking, people only fall all over us online. In actuality, y'all fucking hate us. Granted, it's a lot of...
Men don't hate women. Look at how you carry yourself. Look at how you present yourself. Accountability. Look at that. Men do not walk around hating women. But the energy you put out, men are giving you that same energy back, and you don't like it.
Perks to being a pretty girl with a pretty heart with a pretty attitude. But on the other hand, the weird shit that we have to deal with is not even worth trying to use that privilege. Most times I'm uninvited, I'm alone, I'm talked about, and I'm treated badly.
Pretty girls are often the loneliest people you will ever meet. I've been doing videos on pretty girls recently, and I've talked about pretty girls in dating, pretty girls with fake friends, and things like that. But when it really boils down to it, pretty girls are just lonely sometimes. Like, you'll find some that aren't, but majority of the times they are. Due to the fact that people don't really approach them, due to the fact that friends are usually fake towards them, and things like that.
When you're an attractive person, it is extremely nerve-wracking to go outside and like go to a big space like a carnival or a mall, because like
Now, one thing I'll say about this one right here, she's very attractive, not a whole lot of makeup, okay? And you do have a large number of women with natural beauty. Let me say natural beauty. So when you have natural beauty, you're gonna run into a whole lot of shit. Because I have sisters, like both my sisters, they are natural beauty. And they get it. You know, they get hated on by other women, black women. You know, they don't want to get hated on the most is those of their own kind, their own color. Okay? Why? Because my sisters, using my sisters as an example, they don't have to put on lots of makeup. They can put on lip gloss, eyeliner and be good. And they go on their merry way. And plus, and two, my sisters are athletically built because they run track. Okay? So when you have that going on for you and you getting more attention than a woman that's dressed up like a fucking clown, all them heavy makeups and stuff, yeah, they're gonna hate. A woman that got a lot of money, of course, they're gonna hate on a woman that don't. I've literally seen, went to a Denny's. I've seen women hate on a waitress. The waitress is beautiful. The waitress was nice. Waitress didn't have wasn't wearing a lot of makeup. But the women at the table, you know, they had their makeups on, they had their weaves and their whips up and their piercings, but because the server was kind, the server carried herself in a way. It was something about her aura, her spirit, her presence that made her more attractive. Then when she spoke, that was like the icing on the cake. And these bitches hating on her to the point where they didn't even tip. But that was okay, because I turned right around and I gave her a big tip. Let's go.
Everyone is going to stare at you, or everyone's wife is going to stare at you, or their husband, and then people are just giving you dirty looks because their man is looking at you. And I can't help that my chest is large, but like,
I want to see.
I don't get it. So I have to literally make sure that I'm dressed my best when I leave the house, because I know it's going to be 1,001 people just in my face looking at me crazy. It's crazy, like I'm doing something wrong or something. I don't know. That's one con about being pretty. It's not a disadvantage of any sort. It's just like annoying to go through that, I guess, you know?
Yeah, you got haters.
The triple threat is basically a woman who possesses superior qualities and traits. She is pretty both on the inside and on the outside. She is smart, she's intelligent, she has a fantastic personality. When you have the whole triple trifecta, people are going to be naturally so overwhelmed by your presence because you are a literal demigod. You're like a goddess. I am not.
That's just what I said. That's just what I said. This one here, she makes a lot of good sense. When you are a natural, all that pretty girl privilege, fuck all of that. When you are a natural, inside first, then out, that makes you even more attractive. When you have a presence about you, when you have an aura about you, it makes you even more attractive. When you speak and you're kind and you're respectful and you're cordial, that makes you even more attractive. That's what men like. A woman that is feminine. A woman that has sex appeal. Because I've seen some women walking around here in real time and they masculine. Don't no man want a masculine woman? Don't no man want a woman that talk like a dude? A man want a woman that talk like a lady. And she's feminine. She looks good. She smells good. She's respectful. She's kind. She smiles. She's nice. She has a good attitude. She don't mind going 50-50 with you. She's not concerned about how much money you got to make. She's bringing something to the table of a relationship. She knows how to love. She's ready to love. She wants to do the things that puts a smile on your face. She wants to make you happy. It brings her joy to make sure you're good. Because in return, you're going to do the same thing for her. Let's get it.
Not joking. So this is what I mean by people placing you on a pedestal that is so high that you don't even realize that you're on this pedestal.
Date us, marry us. We are just beautiful. Now fine, we no key person. We are wife materials. We can do everything a woman can do. In fact, men, we give you the mantle. What a man can do, a woman cannot do. What is that the man can do that a woman can do? Absolutely nothing. The beautiful girls are crying. Oh my God, a lot of them are dying of sexual starvation. Yes, you will see.
Hey, at least she honest. But see, you have women that get hated on because they stand on tradition. They stand on reality. They don't follow that pretty girl privilege. They don't follow all that bullshit. They follow and they stand on what is realistic in reality. And I always say natural beauty is good, you know? And when you stand on that, and when you move and operate in that, those are the women that would have somebody quicker than someone that has fake body parts or pretty girl privilege or a woman that have all these unrealistic delusional standards. Because those are the women that don't have nobody. Those are the women, they can get a man but won't keep a man. And half of them won't even attract a man. But they can attract a simp. Believe me when I tell you.
See a lot of beautiful girls, they'll tell you I've been celibate for 1 year, I've been celibate for 2 years. Sometimes it's because a lot of these guys are thinking that they're taking. You're going to tell a guy, I've not had sex for 1 year, and they're like, it's a lie. It is true. It is true because people are assuming that we have boyfriend. Everybody's already assuming that we have boyfriend. Date us, ask us out. There is nothing to be scared about. We are women too. Please stop leaving these fine girls behind. A lot of beautiful girls are single to stupor.
Everybody talks about pretty privilege this, privilege that, but nobody really talks about the downside of being a pretty girl. People will hate you. Oh my God, you're going to get fucking crucified for it. Like, people assume that you think you're better than everybody, so you exclude yourself from people.
I've seen light-skinned women get hated on by dark-skinned women. I've seen brown-skinned women hate on Latinas. I've seen black women hate on white women. I mean, the hating circles is going around. It's like the hateration Kool-Aid is being passed around. Different skin color, just passed around. Don't let you mess around and be a natural beauty. Oh, it's a wrap. And this is what we're seeing within a natural beauty. Because the natural beauty holds more weight than an individual wearing a lot of makeup, the claw eyelashes, the claw nails, just dressing up like a 304. Behaving ratchet. I mean, we see it. We see it every day, all day. Twice on Sunday, 3 times on Friday.
I'm suffering from anxiety. I'm literally dying. I used to take medications for anxiety. Oh my God.
Why do I say pretty privilege is keeping black females single today? Because I think a lot of females really believe that there is a privilege to being pretty.
Get your ass
and when
off
I
that
say
phone,
pretty,
finish getting
I'm
dressed.
talking about sex appeal. Because that is essentially what it is. We are not talking about a beautiful, natural woman that was born that way. We are talking about females that add on things to make themselves have a higher sex appeal. That's what we see every day. That's what we're talking about. And this is what's keeping them single. They all really believe that somehow they can gain something that is sustainable in life. They can gain a man. They can gain wealth through the sex appeal that they have. It's keeping them single because it deludes them from reality that you actually need more than ass and tit. You actually need more than a coochie. You actually need more experience than just bedroom and how you perform. There are things about you that you're lacking, but females overlook because they're focused on the privileges of what sex appeal can gain them. It has nothing to do with men being intimidated. It has nothing to do with people not wanting to be your friend or they're jealous of you. No, they have a really lack of understanding that having high sex appeal truly actually means that you lack modesty. You have no real discipline. You have no self-respect. And so people around you don't want to be around someone that represents those things. People will judge you because they can't comprehend why are you so proud to have no self-respect. As a whole human being, that is what you have come to. This is the best that you're capable of doing and being, is a sex symbol to gain assets and to attract men. That's what females, black females, have become.
And not only that, but with black females, and this is my thoughts to end, when you look at how a large number of black women behave, it is so disrespectful. It's sad to sit and watch how they behave. And they think they doing something, and they ain't doing shit, but making themselves look bad in front of the eyes of others. So when we see their character and the way they carry themselves, the way they promote themselves, the way they present themselves, and so forth, yeah, you see why they don't have no man and why black men have stepped away and fall back. And we're going to see more and more. You're going to see more and more black women alone and single. I can't say every, but you're going to see a large number of them more and more. Because why out of every race, black is the only race that disrespects themselves publicly? Why is that? Just sit back and look how they behave. Look how they move. And we calling it out. But you wonder why men jump ship and go elsewhere. It would suck to take the wrong woman around your family. It will suck for both of you. Number one, Big Mama gonna pull you in the kitchen and have a meeting with you. Number two, Big Mama gonna make a statement to the person you bought. And that's gonna make her feel uncomfortable. I ain't lying. Until then, go be the best version of yourself for many people to see. Take that with you and go be great. It's your boy Big Truck. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Leave a comment.